This is X-Men Origins Wolverine comic series, Wolverine and Colossus. Now before we begin, I'd like to just give a big shout out and thank you to all 600 plus subscribers who have still stuck with this channel. You guys are just amazing. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the comments, suggestions, all the discussions we've had on various topics of toys and movies. Thank you very much. You guys are just awesome. You guys rock. And I promise to continue providing and uploading videos that really showcase figures in their good light, or sometimes their bad light. But I try to keep the videos as honest and a lot more concise in future videos to come. So there. Okay, this is Colossus and Wolverine. This is part of the new uh, series of toys from the X-Men Origins Wolverine toy line. Let me just show you the package very quickly. Here it is. It's a 2-pack, or a character with accessory pack. You got artwork there. It says the fastball attack. That's the gimmick of this figure. If you read the comic books, the fastball attack is like Colossus is like the pitcher and Wolverine is the ball. He throws Wolverine at the enemies. We saw some bits of that in the X-Men movie 3, the third installment, where they were in the danger room, and Wolverine asked Colossus to throw him at a Sentinel. Now let's take a quick look at the back. Get more artwork there. The other figures in the toy line are Weapon X with stasis chamber, Deadpool with his ginormous gun, and Logan with his motorcycle. What's not mentioned here is Blob and Sabretooth. Now essentially, it's a 4-inch figure with an accessory. In this case, or in Sabretooth's case, the bigger figure is the accessory. Colossus, in this case, is the accessory. You can consider him as an action figure, but he's not entirely a legitimate figure because he doesn't have any articulation. He's literally just a brick for the gimmick. He can move his arms in and out a little bit. They go 360, but it's spring-loaded for the gimmick. The forearms or wrists rotate 360 just to support Wolverine, and the head is on a ball joint, I think, and sort of moves from left to right, but very limited. Okay, be it as it may, these figures are still, in my opinion, the best figures with regard detail and paint apps. These are the best detailed figures in the entire X-Men Origins Wolverine toy line, if you ask me. Just because of Colossus, and this unmasked figure of Wolverine is, I think, far better than the previously released unmasked Wolverine. This one comes with the actual cowl that has been draped on his nape. You can actually remove it if you want to. Just pop off the head and you can get rid of that. It doesn't fit on his face, obviously, because it's shriveled up, and it's just an accessory. He's got great articulation. Legs go forward, backward, in and out, double jointed knees. Ankles rotate and move slightly up and down. Upper torso ball joint articulation. Shoulders go in and out, forward and backward. Wrists bend. Elbows bend and go 360, and wrists go 360. Sadly, the head just goes 360 and cannot move up or down. It's on a ball joint, but the tuft of hair at the back really impedes movement. So you get him always in a head drooping position, just like Colossus. Colossus can look a little bit upward, but that's about it. Yeah, the claws are still conjoined. I mean, they haven't cut it, so some kit bashers might want to cut that. Okay, that's it. I mean, detail-wise, these are perhaps one of the best in the toy line. Okay, let me just show you very quickly what the manual says it's supposed to do. It's supposed to mount Wolverine on Colossus' hands, push down the hands, and then he flips up Wolverine. Not exactly how the fastball attack works, but I guess they had to do something, right? Some gimmick. So let's try it out. Let's get Wolverine in his fastball mode. Uh, so you're supposed to sit Wolverine onto the arms. Okay. Oh, maybe we should just elevate the arms a bit. There we go. Sit Wolverine. Let's see. Okay. I don't think Wolverine can sit down, so we'll just make him do the splits, right? Okay. Okay. Let's see if this thing will work. Ah, I can hardly balance him. There's no locking mechanism. There's no button. There's really no notches. No nothing. Anyway. It doesn't work. One last. Let's give it at a higher angle. Okay. Very lame gimmick. Just from the diagram, you'll know it's really going to fail. I mean, that's as best as it goes, I guess. Anyway, the gimmick is really for kids, but the way these figures have been sculpted, that's what you're really paying for. And the price I paid for this figure, I got him at our local retail shops. I got him off the shelf. Regular price is the price of a deluxe class Transformer figure. So if you look at it as two figures for the price of 1.5 figures, then it's fine. You're probably getting a good deal. But it's really just a figure and an accessory, and you can display him that way, or you can display him side by side. They still look awesome together. I might display them in packaging, but either way, this is an awesome set. Highly recommended set, more than the Blob Sabretooth set. I haven't gotten that because I don't really like those two characters, and I love these two characters. Colossus is one of my favorite X-Men. So if you can still find him on shelves, I highly recommend it. I say pick him up. Okay, so once again, thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for watching this video. X-Men Origins Wolverine comic series, Wolverine and Colossus.